Hello everyone, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I'm Penge, and we're back. It's Project Highrise. I thought I'd come back and give this another go, because I really rather enjoy this sort of very finicky, sort of accurate, making sure that all the resources are in and putting wires in and putting in print services and things game is... Oh, I do like it. It's very nerdy and very sort of attention to detail-y, nitpicky, but yeah, I do like it. So this is the Penge Spire, which, yeah, it's not much of a spire. It's only got 3 floors, I suppose. Well, yeah, it's got 4 floors. Is it 4 or 3? I suppose it's 3 there, but that's a ground floor. But is that floor 1 or is that floor 0? Does this actually tell you? Oh yeah, there you go. So it's 3 floors high. There we go. Question answered. So yeah, so it's not really much of a spire, given that we've got all that to fill up on my quest to make this a super tower of supremeness. And yeah, look at the background, little tower. No pun intended, but it will be very much bigger than all these things. And that's only 3 floors high. Rubbish. So yeah, so we're going to dwarf these. We're going to build some sort of mega tower. So yeah, last time out... Oh, what's she on about? Rain? Fewer visitors from outside of the building. Okay, yeah, well, I don't think we've got anyone coming from outside the building to come to our very basic cafes and things yet, so that's fine. We haven't got any restaurants, we haven't got any stores. So don't you worry, whoever you are, lady. So yeah, last time out, we did a few of these contracts. We got a few done. So that's our current 2 contracts, but we succeeded in getting 1 done, which gave me some money, which is good, because I'm a little bit low on the old money front. So now I think I might build this bit up here, because that makes sense. So let's put some floors in, and then immediately, yeah, these guys should spring into life. Pop the stairs in at the end, just there, which is nice. At some point, I am going to have to put some more lifts in. I wonder where the edge is. Where's the very... Oh, it's here. Oh, okay, right. So it's not all the way to the bus stop. So, yeah, lifts there. So there's lifts in the middle, but you're going to want more than 1 set of lifts. So I would say... Oh, and there's advanced lifts as well. Needs exclusive... Oh, I see. A consultant upgrade. Ah, now, yes, that was one of the things that we were getting close to getting, wasn't it? Because this lets us get consultants and things. So yeah, we'll have to see if we can get 10 influence. We got a big chunk of it from one of these contracts. So current contract, get 50 people in. I think we can do that just by virtue of playing the game a bit more. And that is rent. So I need a daily rent of 5,000. Now my current rent is 3,170. So I'm not doing particularly well toward that at the minute. I'm getting there slowly, but I don't think I'll be achieving that anytime soon. And then once I've done that, I can do a few more of these things, and that's good. Gains influence 20. If I could have that, that'd be nice. Ooh. Okay, what do you need to do for that if I head toward that? The Department of Planning and Development needs your help again. This time they would like to begin to diversify the city's professional class. Plan for 12 medium offices and attract a varied group of white-collar professionals to your building. And the city will reward your cooperative spirit, so you get 1,000 up front. 3,000 when it's done, and 20 influence. So I need another prestige point, which I get more at 40, so I'll get that anyway. And yeah, so that, I just need to wait, I think. So let's speed time on for these 2 fellas. Well, no, they're not 2 fellas, are they? It's Melvin and Elizabeth, was it? Yeah. So my 2 construction bods to finish working on these, which is nice. So they're working on that, working away. Right, okay, as they're going along, why don't we put the offices in now? So yeah, more offices. More offices. Right, and I'm going to put something in here. What do people want? Is anyone asking for these? So we've got one of them. Office supply services, bottled water services, janitor services, copy services. So maybe office supply services? I mean, there's no demand though. Do I want to do that and spend 75 a day on something that has no demand for it at the moment? Probably not. Let's see who I can get on board. So I can get a creative office. Alright, Midtown Talent. Go for it. And I can get... Oh, now who pays most? Oh, you. Lulu-Roo. Louis... No, not Lulu-Roo. Louis Roo-Roo. Louis Roo-Roo CPA. Yeah, okay. Fine. Go for it. That'll do. They're going to need some electricity, so let's plumb that in all the way over. And I imagine they will want some phones, so let's bung them in as well. Lovely. Now I wonder, do they break? So if that breaks, let's say something happens to this box here, this particular, whatever it is, wiring closet. If that breaks, do all those go down? Because that's not very secure. Do I need other, whatever they're called, wiring closets along this side to connect to as well? I don't really know how it works. I'm going to run out of phone connections, though, aren't I, at the minute? I've got 20 and on demand 11. Oh, no, that's fine. And power. Oh, yeah, I'm going to need some more power. If I'm asking loads of people to move in, I'm going to need some more power. So let's drop another one of those in. Can we build another floor? I'd rather keep all the power stuff and whatever around here at the minute, which means I want another floor. Let's do that. Why not? Let's go crazy. There we go. Let's build it all the way along there. Ooh, was that someone unhappy? Bottled water services needed. Yes, I knew it was worth waiting. No demand, it says. Even though that office very clearly says bottled water services required. Okay, fine, we'll do that anyway. So we'll put that in. Right, let's speed time on and see, because there's a lot going on now. They've got these offices to finish that, all this underground stuff. So, yeah, let's go on there. What does that need, by the way? What does that need to function? I don't think it needs anything. Okay, no, good. Right, let's speed time on until my construction guys have finished doing what they're doing. Hang on, but wait. Before we've even done anything, you've accumulated enough. Smiley face. Media buzz. That doesn't sound cheesy in any way. Start a new media campaign. So click the buzz counter at the bottom of the screen. Okay. Oh, I have 51 media buzz. Spend buzz on a media campaign to give your building an additional boost. The effects of a media campaign last for 24 hours. Okay, what does this do then? Infrastructure operating cost minus 50. What's that? Increased satisfaction for all your office workers. Yes. I don't really care about that. And I haven't got any apartments. Tony address. What does that mean? What's a Tony address? Who's Tony and why does he live here? I might go for that. Because I haven't got much in the terms of retail. That's a bit boring. So yeah, the maintenance costs of all the infrastructure stuff. Okay, well, hang on. How much does that cost us? Infrastructure. Is there an infrastructure thing? Cost. So 250. So yeah, so 330. So they'll halve that. Or it'll make the offices happier for a day. I'd rather go for the people being happy for a day, I think. I'd rather go for that. And just have them all happy. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Good. Right. Everyone should be a bit happier now. Good. Stop being miserable, you office buggers. They are in really tiny offices, aren't they? Okay, let's speed time forward again until we get interrupted by something else. In fact, I'm not going to tick that. I'm going to untick that so she pops up again in the corner to remind me about this. Because I have no doubt that I'll forget at some point. Right, and I've just noticed, I don't know when it happened, but look. 2 stars. It must be 40 population, I think. It must be because of that. But it's gone up to 2 stars. There wasn't much fanfare, but it's gone up. So for now, let's do this. Oh no, I can win a medium office. How big are they? Oh my god, they're massive. Right, for now, I'm going to do this. I'm going to carry on doing my 3 smaller offices because that is what these floors are for. Let's put on, well, 3 insurance people. Okay, fine. That'll do. You'll do. And the last one is Eagle Inc. Yeah, good. Fine. And now these, yeah, so then hopefully they're going to start working on down here. It looks like he's doing something along there. I don't quite know what he's doing. But yeah, so he's cracking on with that. But look, I can build new thing. I can build either a small 1-bedroom apartment, which I'm not going to do quite yet. But look, I can build restaurants and a small store. I don't know what kind of small store that is, but I might drop one of them in. And a restaurant as well. Yeah, okay, so that's good. Let's do that. Maybe not right now, because I don't have any money. And I need to build another electricity thingy, because otherwise we're going to run out of power, I believe, very soon. So yeah, let's speed time up a little bit. They can get those offices sorted, you two. I need a bigger room of these, really. A construction office. I need a building manager. Can I get a building manager yet? Building staff. What do I need? Need a consultant upgrade. Oh, God. Yeah, so I need 10 influence, which I don't have. Right, so he's finished building these things. Why is it slightly off centre? That's a bit annoying, isn't it? Right, let's just build another bit of floor. Hello, budget summary. Nice of you to pop in. Oh, look at that. So I even made more than I spent, even though I've been faffing about spending things. That's quite good news, isn't it? Right, good. It's going well. There is profit happening. Build that along there. I think they'll do these first, but there's no desperate rush for that, I don't think. And besides, I can build one here if I want. In fact, do you know what? Let's do that now whilst this is going on. So it is a electrical transformer. Now, do I build just one of those to add 50 connections to the building and stop mucking about with these little ones? Because then that'll serve me for ages. And particularly if I'm expanding a lot, that should be good. So if I bung one of them in, I assume it goes up there as well. So let's put one... Should we put one right underneath their office? And just see how it works? Does it connect? Does it go straight up there? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's just put one there. Ah, good. Yes, it goes completely through. Oh, why are they sad? Sad people. Why are you sad? Is there anyone even in there? There's no one even in the office. How are they supposed to be sad? They're not even in the room. Okay, how am I supposed to find out what's troubling them? Needs an electrical line, needs a phone line. Have you got a phone line? Yeah. Oh, quit your whinging then. Shut up. And yeah, there's plenty of phone stuff and there's plenty of electricity. Yeah, so you can just shush. Quit your whinging. So, 155. I'm now poor, so I need a whole day to go by before I can do anything. So let's just speed through this day. Hope they don't move out. No, okay, red face has gone. They've realised that the electricity problem was a little temporary thing while I, worked on it. And bottled water services are going on. Oh, that's exciting. Louise works at bottled water. Let's see, what should I do now? Deliver some bottled water, I would possibly hazard a guess. So, yep, so they've got 4 employees. Okay, yeah, look, let's speed through a day. And I just saw a thing up here that pinged and said +1 influence. I now have 10 influence. It comes from my apartment residence and from select offices. Now, I don't know what dictates that, but I have 10. Once you get... I've got 11. It's going up some more. Once you get 10 influence, you'll be able to leverage your influence to improve your building in a multitude of ways. So let's press the button and see what happens. Oh, this is jolly exciting, isn't it? Each consultant... place consultant offices to unlock upgrades for your building. Each upgrade costs an increasing number of points. So which one do I want? So an interior decorator office, which lets me do all these things. Oh, wow. Politics, which lets me do all the height limits. Have I got height limit? Current city code limits your building height to 40 floors. Are you joking? I thought 40 floors was enough. I'm going to build it to 80 floors. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, and it gets super wide as well. Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, we won't do that just yet. Or that. So a new construction office, +1 construction worker. Maintenance workers work 50% quicker. Couriers work faster. And elevator. Oh, that's quite good. I quite like the idea of a building manager. Given that my building's early on, it seemed a little bit pretentious to hire an interior decorator. It seemed a little bit daft. And a lobbyist. At the minute, I'm not so bothered. What do these things all do? Oh, I see. So that's stuff to do with prestige. Okay, I think we do that. I think we have a building manager. So, by building a building manager's office, where are they? In here somewhere. Operations, building manager's office. Build cost 500. Oh, right. It's because I cannot afford it in terms of money. Right, let's speed through then. Let's fast forward time on. And where would the building manager want to be? I think they'd love to be under the ground. Because, they can manage it really well. If they're near all these important transport things, near the lifts and things, that's going to be good. Yep, so the clock speeds on. 43 as well, look. So another floor. If I have another floor with big offices in it, it should be fine. Oh, right, so my expenses were outstripped by the revenues. That's probably not a good thing. But I did build some stuff yesterday, didn't I? So I've got 905. Okay, so I might have to have another day of just possibly saving my money. So let's have a look. So Rent, I get 3,855, but expenses is 3,105. Ah, okay, yeah, so I'm only going to make 700 a day, and because I spent all that yesterday, that's where it's all going. What am I spending on then? Budget details. So it's just utilities. I'm just spending money on utility costs, which is lifts and blah de blah. Where is it? Utilities report. So loads on electric, bit on phone, bit on water, tiny bit on those closets. But you pay for those closets as well. Crikey. Okay, yeah, no cable telly because I've not got any residents. Yeah, a lot on electricity, isn't there? Available 80. I mean, am I overcooking it on the electric? Is it worth getting rid of some of these now? Does that break things? Does it carry on if they're not adjacent anymore? Because I only need 31, because that provides 50, whereas they provide 10 each. So if I took that out, what does that do? Shall we do it? Shall we dare to do this? Hang on, let's be cowardly. Let's do a save. Okay, game save. Let's demolish that then. Just take that out. Let's slow time down as well. Slow, just in case it all goes wrong. And let's look at that. And then right, so it loops over and round. So as long as that, does that have to be there? Or is it just those lines connect however it needs to get to these cupboards? That's quite a lot of money per day. I already pay 750 per day. I might as well get rid of that as well. And then it'll be down to 60 and 31 demand, which is good. So let's get rid of that. And yes, everything still works. I'm a bit scared to get rid of that because that is quite good. I can now not have to worry about electricity and just basically go, hooray, and just build loads of stuff. Phone is fine. How much is one of those? 800 a day. Right, I'm not doing that. So yeah, so we've only got 905. So we're only going to make 750 per day, which isn't very much. So I might have to speed for another day and just see how it goes, because my influence, I can't really do this yet. I can, I don't know, should we do this? Yeah, I want that. I want a building office. Oh, does he have to be above ground? Above ground floor or on the ground floor? And 1 prestige, 510 influence. Why don't we want to put him there? That's a bit rubbish. That's where all the exciting stuff's going to go. Maybe I'll have a floor of admin type stuff. But that does mean I need to build floors, which means that won't happen. So I can't place him for a little while, unfortunately. Okay, let's speed through and let's just see what happens, what profit I get from a day of not doing anything. No building, nothing. Let's just see what happens. Okay, so a whole day just rolled by. I got a few buzz points and I got a couple more influence points. And now let's check the finances. Right, okay, so yeah, so, ooh, that's gone up a bit now. That's quite nice. So we've made a bit of actual real money that can help. That's good. So we now have some money to try and build on that top floor. So I think for the minute we just put stairs in. So we do that. We go along here. We put, oh, for some reason I didn't want to do that. And then we put some stairs in like that. So the office manager can just have a room here for now. He can have a room on there. He's going to need electricity and such like, I'm imagining. What does he need? He doesn't need anything, apparently. I imagine he is going to need something. Power, I'd guess. I'd hope. But for the minute, I can't place that. But I'm going to put him there. I'm going to put him right there, next to the stairs. And I need to put one of those cabinets in, because I'm fairly confident he will need something. He'll need power, I guess. He'll need at least electricity in his office. Or he's going to be a very, very useless manager without any form of technology in his room at all. So yes, let's let those two work on that. I've not spent all my money yet. So this is very exciting. I get to put an office manager in. And he's going to be on the giddy heights of the the 4th floor. Right, if they hurry up, I should be able to get the building manager in. There we go. He's got a lot of stuff in his office, hasn't he? Right, so they're finished doing that. Go along and finish that last bit of building. Yes! Office manager. Office manager. What do you do? What do you do? Building manager increases the efficiency of your building's inner workings. Oh, I see. Right, I see. New construction office unlocks a second, larger construction office. Costs 500 and it costs 10 influence. Well, if I need that to do these other things, then yes, why not? New construction office is unlocked. And let's go and have a look. Where would it be? Where would it be? Building staff? There. Ah, okay. Well, let's put them there then. Let's put construction staff office there. You can run over and build your new, slightly bigger office. And I don't really know what it does. What does it help us do? Expand your construction staff by building this larger office. It contains a spot for an extra worker. Ooh. Oh, who are you? Oh, she's the bottled water person. I thought she was going to be a new worker. Maybe we will get a new worker, though. Let's see. There. 2 new workers. Oh, my goodness. We've got many people. So Elizabeth and Melvin, was it, have been joined by Joan and Ronald. Wow. Joan, Ronald, Melvin and Elizabeth. The crack squad of building people in this place. And I think we've got room for an office there. I think we can put a small office in. Let's drop one of those in and see who wants to come and join us. Accounting people, do they pay a lot? Someone there paid 100. But there you go. You, 195. Yes, you can certainly come in. And you're going to want a phone, I bet. I bet you're going to want a phone. Needs an electric line, needs a phone line. Fair enough. Phone line. I don't quite know how much over it needs to go, but man, we're going to put them all in eventually. So let's put it over there like that for now. Oh, and you're all just sat about. Can you not go and help? Oh no, you've gone to get the... Did you go and buy the paper? Okay, so next. So once that's done, that's another person in. That's another population. That's 48. So after today, I then expand over here. So I put another lift in and I fill that floor in with small offices like I did before. And one of these things, another sort of, what are they called? Kind of a supporting thing. So maybe office supplies or something, or janitor. Cleans offices at night. Oh, that might be quite good. They need water though. So I'd have to have a water closety thing on there. Okay, well that's fine. Office supply just needs electric, which they're all going to get anyway. Okay, so maybe put another one of those in and see if people are happy with that. And then we should have 50 people, which would be very good. Yeah, we are going to be spending a bit more because we're going to have stairs and an extra lift. But I think that's fine. Oh, another buzz point and a bit of influence. Okay, so all these things seem to accumulate at the end of the day, I think. So influence there gained at the end of the day, as was some of those buzz points. I swear I've seen buzz points come along at lunchtime when people go and buy things. Oh, hang on, those workers are cross. Why are you cross? There are no dinner spots in this building. No, you go to your house to have dinner to see, your family and your friends. You stay at work. These people, I mean, I admire their dedication. These guys don't go anywhere. I'm getting the feeling I might have to put a restaurant in at some point because people are getting cross with the fact that there's no restaurant, there's nowhere to eat in the evening. Okay, but that, expenses because I did build things and put money back in. So, at least made some money though. That's, that's fine. I can go with that. I can roll with that. Good. Right, let's slow it down. Let's build a bit of floor. Is that going to bankrupt me if I do all that across there? Oh no, that's fine. That's not so bad. So they're all going to jump into life. Ah, yes, good job, people. Stairs, and it might pain me to do so, but a lift. Let's get all that built. It's worth pointing out. Look how quickly they're doing it now. There's double the amount of people. It's all flying in, which is lovely. I like this. So an office there. And an office there, and an office there. So I think there were enough people trying to come in, weren't there? So legal offices, 185. You, 180. You, 175. And there'll be 2 more when they finish doing their things. So let's speed time up. Do that and that. How much does it cost me to hire you? Does it cost me? Build cost 100. So I'm going to be left with $2 in a minute, which isn't brilliant, but I think in the long run it's probably worth it. Oh, there's no creatives because they pay quite a lot. And 140 is the best we're going to get there. Okay. Right. Speed time on. Oh! And as if by magic, some money has appeared. Right, so I completed that contract. More people needed. And I've been given £1,500. No, I haven't. I've been given $1,500. Ah, and immediately they are cross. They are very cross. And there's more fireworks going off. Hooray! Your mediocre tower has achieved a very, very minor thing. Phone lines. Sorry, folks. Forgot about that. There you go. Have some phones. There's phones now. Stop complaining. Stop it. Stop complaining. Oh, no, it's not phones. It's electric. It's electric. The basics aren't in. There we go. Sorry. Sorry. Forgot to power your offices. Okay, I like the way they fit the offices out with things on their walls as well. So the people haven't been in. The little people haven't actually been into their office yet, but our building site people have put, you know, their little diplomas and things on the wall, and they put a little picture up. That's nice. Look at all the people coming in. Look at this. It's working. Right, let's see what how the shops are doing. So they've got 12. They had 12 customers yesterday. Where's everyone going? Right, they made profit. So that's good. Oh yeah, they are good. That's 116. Right, that's fun. They nearly made profit, and they made loads of profit. The bakery serves coffee and lunch. Is that the only place that serves coffee? So there's 2 lunch places, and that serves coffee as well. The Roadline Cafe. Right. Okay. So I think we can put in a restaurant. Now I don't know how much this costs. I'm going to put one in. That's a very small restaurant. That is. Is that it? What? Is that a restaurant? Or is that a cafe? Oh, I thought it was a proper restaurant. No, that's a small restaurant, isn't it? That's rubbish. Okay, I don't want to do that. So I need 3 prestige. So I need 60 people. Okay, that's fine. Well, shall we put in a small store then to make it a bit interesting so people can do something with that? So let's have a look. Who wants to move in? Food and beverage store. Portable electronics, drugstore, flower store. Well, I'm thinking food and beverages because people are going to nip down. If they don't want to go to any of these, they might just want like a pre-packed sandwich or something. Storeroom. 1 empty bay required. Ah. I saw a storeroom earlier. Where was that? In here? Storerooms. There. So it costs 500 and 400 per day. Crikeys. Okay. Oh my god, it's massive. Okay, let's build some floor for it first. We might have to wait and do this another day. Oh yeah, but I've got loads of workers now, haven't I? Come on, fellas, get on with it. Well, and madams. Come on, Elizabeth. Where's Joan? Joan, do some work, Joan. So yeah, so if we then build a one of those, a storeroom, just there, might as well put it next to your office, and you can all get on with it. So you can all build that. Build, storeroom. Right, so everyone's going to start going home. Is that it? Is that finished? Doesn't look very finished. Look at the old computer. So I wonder what year this is supposed to be set in. Because the computers all look very old. I mean, I don't mind. I'm not really bothered what year it's set in. I just noticed the computers are a bit ancient and there's no one on mobile phones or anything. The phones are all sort of hardwired in. Also, that clock doesn't move. Bit annoying. So can I get someone in now? Oh, I just can't afford it at the minute. Right, okay, that's fine. Oh, what do I go for, though? I'm thinking that. All books, news, and magazines. News, you see. News is always good. People like going to read the news, but I need some profit. So let's scroll it around to the next day, which won't be too far away. These bods are just sat. Oh, look at it. It's beautiful. And I can get to put another service thing in as well. I wonder what people want. Hang on, after the budget thing, I shall check. Yep, okay, so I've got some money. So let's put in one of these. Now I'm... portable electronics. Don't care. Oh no, look, there you go. That answers my question. Mobile phone store. Sells small electronics. So so it is mobile phones. This must be in the sort of, what, early noughts? 2000-y? Because those monitors were still common, weren't they? Flat panels weren't really that common back then. Flower store, no. Wine and spirit, no. Drugstore, no. Food and beverage, what do they cost? 220 per day, and they 220 per day. I might get that. Southwestern Road newsstand sounds good to me. And yeah, so it needs electric, which I can sort out fairly quickly. Oh, it's even got electric. Hurrah! So yeah, so look, there's stuff in there. Oh, so it takes up a bay. So I could put another shop in. Ooh, let's do that. Let's go mad. Let's go shopping mad. Yes, and we can have a food and a beverage store. The Easy Shop or the Northeastern Mart. I like the Easy Shoppy. You can pick up your milk on the way home. Yes, this is tremendous. And in there then, because people are going to be coming in here, I don't think I can build anything here. There's a little bit for decorative elements, it said. So let's put a nice light. What's that? Place a ceiling fixture. Okay, there. And what shall we put? A plant. Maybe a little potted plant by the door. Okay. I know we can put the plant by the door, which has just disappeared. I hope that doesn't stop people using that to come in, because that's going to be a bit of a problem. And then let's put a little chair there so people can come in. Right, can you get through, Mr. Man? Do you just walk through the... Right, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm all for that. That's good. Right, I see. So this has 4 bays for 4 shops. So at the minute I've got 2 shops. Look at the shops. Yes. There's a little thing there. Very exciting. 60 population, 56. So if I go up to the next floor and put the medium offices on, I might start getting more prestige. And then I can build restaurants and things on the next floor up after that. So let's start putting some more floor in from there onward, like that. And speed time up, so get the building people in. Come on, you two. You've got a job to do. Chop, chop. So for now, let's just build as much extra floor as we can with the money we have. So we can go to about there. Fine. If that's all we can do with the current finances we've got, let's do that. And I need to put something in there. So tomorrow, my priority might be to put a service thing in there. Let's see if anyone wants anything. I should just very quickly check to see if anybody wants any of these things. Hang on. Oh, right, hang on. Pause. So, contracts. That's nearly finished. So I'll get that done in a minute. So which one was the good one? It was that, look. So 12 medium offices. And I'm going to start building medium offices on this floor. That is just 100 people living or working there, so that's fine. So yeah, let's do that then. Let's go for that one. Sign that contract. Get 4,000 for it and loads of influence. I'm going to get 1,000 now. Thank you very much. Which means I can then finish building that, which is good. How big is a medium office? Is it as big as 2 of the others? So it's 2.5, which is a bit irritating, isn't it? So I can fit one on there with possibly a small office next to it. Oh no, because I need to do the cabinet thing, don't I? Okay, so I can fit one across there and then some across here. It's still a bit irritating. So one there and one there. Again, I wanted to put the stairs in, but never mind. So yeah, so it'll be like that and like that. And then there's a bit of a gap. So I could put a small office in, possibly, if it fits just there. Okay, right, well let's speed time on, because I've still not finished doing all this yet. Oh, now I can't help noticing that lady didn't pop up in the corner and tell me. Oh, I see. It's not 50 this time, so it's 75 buzz is the next level. So each time you do one of these campaigns, it must go up a bit. Yeah, that sort of makes sense, I suppose. But right, okay, so not quite got that yet. As far as I can tell, nobody wants any extra services. So nobody wants, IT bods to fix things or whatever the other things were. What were they again? I've forgotten. Office supply things. No one's actually asking for them, which is good because it means I don't build it and I'll save some money. And look, it happens, and my next media campaign is available. So what do I want? Oh, I see. So it's the same again. So what happens here? Oh, I see. So these are just the ones that happen right now. So I could phone construction and daily cost minus 50%. Ooh, that's quite good. That's 105, and that is don't care about that so much. Build floors more cheaply. So it might be worth just saving these rather than just spending it on. You just go, yeah, right, might as well use it. I can save them. Electrical and water construction and daily cost minus 50. That's quite nice, isn't it? If I'm going to start building all those extra floors, if I just save 90 buzz and then build a floor and electric it all up, that'll be quite good. Am I still alright for phones? 50. Right, okay, yes, I'm running out of phone lines as well, which could be a problem. We'll have to sort out the phone lines. It might be that we take one of them out and put a big one in, and then take the other one out just to make sure. But yes, we'll see, because they're very expensive. They cost 350, so I'm paying 700 per day. Okay, I completed the contract. Resounding revenue. Okay, good. The reward payment of 3,000 been wired to my account. Right, okay, well, let's see what... Whoa, I'm suddenly awash with money. Okay, fine. Yeah, let's stop that. So let's look now. So increased density is just get 100 people. Profoundly profitable. Every town wants a rich and powerful real estate magnate in town. It's good for civic pride and tax rolls. See if you can enter this pantheon by generating 10,000 in rent revenues per day. The Department of Planning and Development will be grateful. 2 grand up front, 5 grand on completion, 100 buzz and a point of prestige. Yeah, let's go for that. That's a bit boring. That's a bit dull. We've got 2 cool ones here. So yeah, that's just get loads of money per day. And that is 12 medium offices. So, okay, sign that contract. Oh, that's beautiful. Right, okay. Right, let's get these offices in. Let's get these big offices in. Why not? Let's get that there. Good. Do we just put 2 there and then a small office at the end? Possibly do that, I suppose. Put them right next to the stairs and the lift so they can easily get to it. So they won't have any services on that floor. So there and there. So that's 3. And then we build another floor because we can. Do I use that now? Oh, I can get them all. Oh, that's annoying. So I just built that, but no, I'm thinking that. Electrical and water construction daily cost 50 less. Yeah, I don't care about that. They're houses I haven't got. Offices though. Office construction cost minus 50. I'm thinking that. Electrical and water. I'm not using water so much, but electric, and that what I spend most on. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. So now I can build these things, these wiring closets, and pop the electricity on. Yes, look how cheap it is. Bang. And back across, and bosh. And now I imagine they will want phone as well. Now I know this isn't cheaper, but the money I've saved. Lovely. Yes. There we go. Do you know what I might do? I'm going to go crazy. I'm building the next floor. I'm going out there. Don't care. Don't care. And then we shall make these people have actual people moving in. So what do we want? So that, so at least 3 prestige for financial offices, which I should get when these people have moved in. So creative and technical offices. What's that say? Need a greater variety of restaurants that serve dinner. Okay. Right, well if they move in, if Midtown Building Designs move in, and architects, then that'd be fine. Prefers upper floors, hates noisy areas, hates smelly areas. Okay, well fine. You can move into there. And legal offices. Oh dear, they do not want to move in just now, do they? They want medium restaurants and small stores. Gah, picky people. Might have to start expanding past the stairs then. Well, once this is done, once that people are in that office, it should bump it past 60, I think. Also, let's put a small office in. Why not? We've got the room for it just there. So let's put that there. Employ a small office person. Creatives, they paid lots. Oh, not that much though. But more than everyone else. So let's have the Colombo agency. Good. Is that all electric and phoned up? Yeah, okay, good. There's a little bit there which hasn't got anything in. So let's decorate that. Where's the wallpapery bit? Oh no, we can put a window. A reinforced glass wall. Oh, that's quite cool. So a little glass wall to look out over the city. Can we put furniture in there as well? Or a plant? Ooh, that's quite nice. Yeah, there. Yeah, good. I've just sort of prettified it a little bit there. That's good. See, this is a bit of a wasted space. And what did they say? There wasn't enough small restaurants or something. What are they whinging about? Restaurants that serve dinner. Ah, you people. Small stores, medium restaurants that serve dinner. So once that office is done, I'll have 3 prestige. Then I can start building It's a restaurant. There, look. I can build an actual medium restaurant. I think we start building this way. And build a big ground bit here. Because that's only going to cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I do it the same as I've done that way, I am going to have issues, aren't I, with getting enough people in. So if I build this way as well, I can build small stores and restaurants, and I could put the restaurants on this floor. I quite like the idea of having restaurants on the ground floor there for people to get to. That's the only thing. So let's just expand out to sort of there. Why not? Let's do that. And then we'll build a restaurant on there. We might need to build another one of those electric cabinets, I think, and connect them up because they're quite far away. Oh, unhappy people. Why are you unhappy people? I don't want to be here if it's this dirty. The unit is getting worn down. Maintenance office needs at least one. Needs renovation. Renovation already scheduled. Oh, is it because they're doing all this stuff? They're not actually tidying up? Oh dear, okay, sorry. Oh yeah, that is knackered, isn't it? You need to go and mend it, please. Worky men. You lot. You. Go and repair this room, please. Oh no, I need a maintenance office. Where's that? How do I build a maintenance office? A maintenance office repairs broken elevators and escalators and renovates part of the building. Yes, one of those, immediately. There. Go and build it, you lot. Right, Mr. Man. Go and maintain this bit. Go and do that, please. Oh no, there's someone there doing it. There's someone there. Panella. Pania. I don't know. And Leroy. You guys have the most awesome names. What's your name, my friend? Danny. Hey, Danny, working in the storeroom. I like you, Danny. So, we've got this whole big bit of floor. So let's slow time down. So that's the edge. So I could, in theory, build all the way along there, which would be fine. I don't really care so much. And then put, do you want some more stairs going up there? And on the edge. So a big stairwell on the left. And then lifts there. So there's a lift there and a lift there. And then they can walk along and get to their place of work or wherever it is they're going. So we'll do that. And now we can build a restaurant. Yes, finally. So who's going to move in? We don't want fast food restaurants. Pizza place. Now you're talking. Friedman's family. That sounds nice and wholesome. Yeah, good. We'll have you, Friedman's. And we need water for that as well. So we need these closet things. Okay, so how best do we handle this? So we can put the electric going over to there. And let's put it going over to there because we're going to put something else in here. Probably, in fact, let's put another... We'll put a shop and another restaurant. So we might as well get all that done across there. However, water is probably not quite as readily available as it could be. So do we put here a water closet? Or do we put it there? People can just walk by it. And then it can go over there like that. Because we're going to have another restaurant in the middle. I mean, eventually, ideally, you'd have a massive grid. You'd have a huge grid of everything all being watered up and electricked and phoned and everything. But right now, that's not going to happen. So let's put another shop in. So let's put a small shop. Because that's good, because they said something about that. So let's put in a drugstore. Why not? So medicines and things, which is good. Yeah, you're all... Oh, you pay a bit more. Let's have you. And then another medium restaurant just there. And we can now have a fast food restaurant. So we've got pizza. Oh, that's salad. Lunch. Yeah. I'd rather have their diners. I want people to who work in the evenings. So lunch and dinner. Alright, F.O. Paskowski burgers and fries. That'll do. Right, the phone problem possibly might be resolved if I get one of those. I cannot afford one of those. Okay, next time out we will buy one of those. Can we get any of these in now? So medical offices still want a greater variety of restaurants to serve breakfast. Oh, you picky gets. Legal offices will come in though. Hurrah! What are you? Are you a creative office? You're an architectural practice. Oh yes, you must be a creative professional. Okay, well, should we get the other two creatives in? The yellow firm and... What are you? Prefers likes being close to elevators. Oh, well, tough. You might have to live without. No, unless I don't do that, unless I do a legal office. Prefers upper floors, yeah. Expects janitor, expects copy, file storage services and catering services. Oh my god, these people want everything. They want a bit less, that's wow, but they pay more. Or financial offices, whoa, pay an absolute fortune. Bottled water, janitor services. I think we go for one of these who's a bit easier to please. So we'll go for you. Then in here, we put in... which one was it? It was janitorial services, because somebody said about that. Oh my goodness, there's loads. Oh, file storage is what they're, and catering. File storage services was requested. Oh, that's massive. Okay, maybe not that then. Janitor's office. There you go. You can fit in there, and that needed water as well, didn't it? Oh no, so I'm going to have to put one of those on there, and then hike. Oh, am I going to be able to reach? Right, okay, like that. And now I think we just have to wait and see what happens today. Oh, what's that? What do they need? We can't function without a phone line. Oh, no. Oh, no. I might have just spent all my money. Can I get a phone line to you guys? I don't think I can. Yeah, I'm just shy of a phone line for you guys. Can you try again in a bit? Call back later. Oh, no. Okay, so they're going to be very cross, and they're probably going to move out straight away. Give me a day, fellas. Give me a day. Oh, look, but all the floors are in. They're building that office. That office hasn't got a phone line either. My tenants are moving out. Walking upstairs is indeed good access. However, it appears that your tenants don't seem to appreciate it that way. In fact, the lack of an elevator to reach higher floors seems to be making some of them downright miserable. Perhaps it's time to consider elevators. Who is sad about not having an elevator? Who? Who? You? I had a good lunch. Who's sad? You? Coming down the stairs? Nope, Karen also had a good lunch. Oh, good. I'm glad everyone eats well. Oh, okay. So someone has moved out. Oh, they've moved out. Even though they were right next to that. Ah, yes. Janitor services. Trash cans are full. Commercial printing services needed. Oh, man. There's an awful lot going on now. There's an awful lot of demand. Ah, and alas, my lack of a phone line for here meant that they moved out just as I was able to afford a phone line for them. Right, well, let's wait for that to clear itself, and we'll put that phone line in. We'll do that now, because I do want to have a chemist there. So, yeah, there you go. That's what you have to do. Wait a little bit, but no. Right, and yes, they were running out of phone services, which is rather unfortunate. So 1,750, or do I just pay 350 for one now? But that, I could save 350 a day. How many does that do? 50. So I'd pay 800 a day. Whereas that, if I put another one of those in, I'd be paying 1,050. So I'd save 250 a day in the long run. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do that, I think. I think it's time we take that out, and we take that out, and we cause massive phone outage, and then we put one of those bad boys in. Put it just there. And everyone's got phones, and that's good. Right, okay, everyone's got phones. They've still not quite cleared the junk they've left behind, which surely must be some sort of illegal. A small store, jolly good. Let's put a drugstore in. Yeah, alright, the Main Street Apothecary, that'll do. They can all rush back there. Now, what are they standing about for? Oh, they just stand there, do they? Okay. Is anyone going to come and do this room? Because that room looks like it needs a bit of maintenance. Clicks in your maintenance crews to renovate it. Oh, it costs money to do that, does it? Ah, right. So some of those guys moved out from there, didn't they? So what are they saying? Commercial printing services. So let's put that in, shall we? Commercial printing services for 400. Which I can't afford. Do I go to the bank? Do I go to the bank and get a big old loan of 10,000 to put all these services in and then build up all these things? I think I might do that. I've got at least 2 prestige. I don't think I can do that. Yeah, that's 5 prestige. So I'd pay out $400 every day, but I would get given 10,000 right now and pay out 400 every day. But then I could get all these commercial printing services and build these offices up and certainly make that back. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go for a loan. Hello, commercial bank. I don't really want to do this, but yeah, let's go for a big old loan. Yeah, let's build a few of these things then. So they wanted commercial printing services. So let's pop that in. Good. File storage. Somebody said they wanted, I think. I saw that somewhere. And they also wanted catering services. Yeah, let's put them there. Why not? And then we'll put a couple of the other big offices in. Let's put one there and one there. Speed time on a little bit. Yeah, well, let's get both of them in. Unless I don't like being near anything. An office supplies store. Oh, bloody hell. Right, okay, let's not get them then. Medical offices. They're not going to come in. Legal offices. File storage and catering services. Yes. And you pay 400. That's good. Yeah, because they're being built now. So let's speed that on. Water and gas. Oh, the caterer. Oh, of course you do. Okay, a 4 prestige. It's gone up. It's gone up. And I'm going to go to 5 in a few people's time. Right, let's get water, plumbing, closet things done like that. And they need water. And they need gas. Right. So hopefully that should be okay. Why is that line dotted, however? What does that mean? Ah, I have not got a gas manifold. Well, I have now, everybody. Gas manifold in. Right, so they can construct stuff. There's a problem in one of your elevator shafts. It's going to mean that people travelling from the affected floor will experience a much longer wait time than usual. Oh, no. No one likes waiting. This will undoubtedly make them unhappy. If you have a building maintenance office, they'll send someone to fix it as soon as they can. If you don't have one, I would think about building one right away. Yeah, don't worry. I have got one, and they're on the case. There are stairs, everyone. Lovely stairs. What? Why are you out of power? Eh? Oh my goodness me. We're out of power. Right? More power then. Oh god, this is hard work, isn't it? Let's build one of those. Just there. So that should sort the power out. Don't be sad, don't be sad, don't leave. Do not leave. Catering services needed. Yeah, they're up there. They are up there. The caterers are literally stood there, waiting for you to order stuff from them. Wayne is waiting for your order. While they're doing that, let's check the revenues of these. So yes, they're making more. Oh dear, they're not hardly making anything. They might move out. And that place is... yeah, that place is doing well as well. Good job. The news place is rocking. They've gone home. They didn't make much. They hardly made anything. Oh dear, they're not turning a profit and it's getting worn down. Let's send someone in. That might be why no one's going, because it looks horrible, because the paint's peeling off the walls. Right, okay, I think with our nice piles of that media buzz stuff and our piles of influence, I think it's probably a good point to stop there. So we've done all right. That was quite good. I'm going to start building this up now. Get more of those creatives in. Don't forget these guys, so the staple office guys, the ordinary bods. Let's do that all here. Who are paying the bread and butter people. Get these guys in on higher floors because they do like higher floors. I don't know why. So yeah, we'll keep working on it. So we'll, put more of these in. And it's all these extra services that come with it, and it's making it all go out of alignment. Look, ugh, that's grim, isn't it? What can I do with these? 3. Don't I just literally turn them into nice little sort of lobby areas, a bit like that? I could put a shop in there. One of these little places. Right, anyway, that's for next time. So yeah, plenty to do next time, but I think we've done all right. The only bad thing is that we've took out a loan, which is not ideal, but it wasn't the end of the world either. So yeah, I think we'll be all right. We can pay that back. Hopefully, if we've built this up with the money we got from it, if we build that up more with these things, rent goal should go up, so we should get some of this as well. We'll be able to sort that soon. The only thing we can't do is medical people at the minute because they don't want to move in because they need somewhere that does more breakfasts. So that might be appearing down here. And yeah, then we'll build one of these guys next. We might build a political man. and then he can build us a metro station underneath and bring more people into the shops. But that is all for next time. So this has been Project Highrise. For now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard. I'll see you next time. They're burning my wooden walls. Damn you. Quick, just spray and pray. Spray and pray. Quick, kill them. Quick, get the stuff, get the stuff, get the stuff, get the money. No, this is bad. This is very bad. Fire! Kill them with fire! The zombies carry around a lot of loose cash, don't they? I'm going to be alright for that now. Now I know what I'm doing. There's too much going on. I don't know what to do. Oh god, I've run out of everything.